Out with continuing coverage of the fact that this year, as we told you earlier in 2017, is the 70th anniversary of the Sisters of Mercy, and the events continue to show their commitment to the island, their service of their faith and of the community. Sister Maria Rosario Gaiti is here, as well as Joni Cepeda, representing the Sisters of Mercy, and we are talking about the launch of the Traveling Museum. I cannot wait to hear all about this. So, ladies, Hafaday, and thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, Sister, what is the Traveling Museum?
Well, the Traveling Museum is actually part of the 70th anniversary celebration of the Sisters of Mercy. So it is a traveling, meaning it is traveling from places to places, but we are starting the launch with a celebration at the Cathedral Museum. And there is a small ceremony that will happen tomorrow at 3 o'clock, but it will be open to the public starting this Sunday, February 26th, and it will go on for the next 3 weeks. So it will be open Sunday, Friday, and Saturday.
Now let's go ahead and get a shot of that, because I can see that there are many of the significant people in Guam's Catholic experience and documented. There, Bishop Bob Gardner, probably the most famous.
Yes.
Yeah, and this chronicles and documents, you know, the sisters' experience on Guam.
Yes, actually, the Traveling Museum is a series of panels that will tell the story of the Sisters of Mercy. So it will feature very rich panels, visually rich panels, as well as artifacts and a timeline and videos about the Sisters of Mercy, highlighting the history, our humble beginnings, our varied ministries, as well as our commitment to the poor, the sick, and the uneducated.
Now, Joni, I'm curious, because when you say traveling, exactly where will this travel to, and, you know, like what's the total route it makes?
It'll be traveling to the different villages, to the different schools, and we hope to also have it at different businesses, as well as the airport and the Guam Museum.
So the schools will get to experience this.
Yes, definitely.
It's, you know, gone are the days when kids would always have these, you know, field trips and everyone would go to get to experience the parts of the island. So this is good that it actually comes to you.
Right, but the beauty of going to the actual museum is you'll see the entire display. Because we are concerned about the delicateness of some of the items that will be on display, we will only have certain items in certain locations.
And when can students expect them to come to like their school? Is there a schedule that's been posted where people can check out?
Actually, we will be coming up with a schedule, and we will be announcing that after the launch.
Oh, very nice.
Yes.
And obviously, this is a wonderful resource for young people to learn about the sisters, and as well as some of the older generations to actually kind of relive some of their history and their experiences.
Yes, exactly. And we really are hoping that a lot of our alumni, our co-workers, our friends, and people who have been touched by the Sisters of Mercy will come and view this museum to, in a way, reconnect with the Sisters of Mercy. And at the same time, we're hoping that by viewing these artifacts and displays, they'll be inspired. They'll be inspired by the Sisters of Mercy's commitment and passion for service, and their spirituality, their charism, etc.
And if they are interested in placing the museum in their location, to please give Sister Maria Rosario a call, and so she can schedule them accordingly.
Now, Joni, it's interesting we're talking right now, because I was going to say, as long as I've known you, and I've known you very, very long, you've actually known me longer than I've been alive.
Yeah, really. Since your mother's womb.
Exactly, yeah. My mom was your teacher when I was, you know, yet to be born, but that's neither here nor there. You've never been someone who shied away from, you know, big logistical planning activities and everything you do for the Academy of Our Lady. How much of a challenge is it to coordinate, you know, a traveling museum? Like you said, like a lot of the artifacts are very, very delicate. Some of them are literally priceless and everything like that.
Well,
how difficult is it to put this together?
We actually started planning the whole Mercy 70th celebration since October 2015. And I'm very grateful. We have excellent committee chairpersons. So Sister Maria Rosario has taken the lead in the Traveling Museum. As the overall chair, I just make sure everything is in place, and we discuss monthly on what will be done. But we've asked all the schools to please give whatever artifacts they have, and the convents have been very good in keeping some of their artifacts and documents. I understand we also have a document from, was it the original document from Bishop Baumgartner?
Yes, we found a copy of the original letter of Bishop Baumgartner to to the Sisters of Mercy, thanking them for, responding to the invitation to start the community here
And
in
again,
1946.
The word priceless just doesn't do justice
Correct.
to the significance of that document to our island community and to the history of the sisters. And
Yes.
it's absolutely amazing you've been able to preserve these artifacts over the years. And who curates these?
Well, we do have an archive with the Sisters of Mercy located at our convent in Mercy Heights in Tamuning.
Okay, well-
So by this time around, we were able to, get a few of these items and display it to the public to view. So we're excited about that.
The
Okay.
sisters are very organized, let me tell you.
Absolutely.
And they know how to keep records.
Okay, we got about 15 seconds, so let's close on this. This is obviously is not the only thing going on to commemorate the 70th anniversary of the Sisters of Mercy. What else can we expect this year?
Well, next month we will have a picnic for the homeless on March 18th, right adjacent to the cathedral grounds, and that'll be an all-day affair. So, and we are working with Guam Coalition on that. In May, we will be having, on May 6th, we will be having a Manyahakren, which will be launched by the two nurseries, Mercy Heights and Infant of Prague. And we will also have a shoe slipper drive for those in need. And then in July, we will be part of the Liberation Day celebration. In August, we will start our education seminars. Oh, I forgot, in April, we will be planting trees to address the critical concerns of the earth, of saving the earth. And so planting 70 trees will be symbolic of this.
Well, obviously, this is going to be a very significant year and a very busy year,
Yes.
which again reinforces your commitment. So we thank you very much.
Right, but please mark your calendar for November 5th, 2017. That is the highlight. That is the gala event, and that's the final celebration.
And we'll have both of you back many times, as,
Oh,
as we get closer to
definitely.
that. So thank you very much.
And thank you
Definitely.
for your support.
Thank
All right.
you.
Thank you.
Please stay tuned.